Okay, sports fans. Week 1 recap. Let's see. So let's do this live. I haven't even looked at this very much yet. So let's see. Oh, Timmer. Sorry, man. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good game. Sorry. I know you texted me about needing to refill your liquor cabinet after the Giants lost and your fantasy team forgot to play. So I'll bring you over some good bourbon so you can drown that a little bit. Let's see. Okay, Dad and Brad, the battle of the max. Nice score, Pop. 115 to 84 with some decimals in there. Trish over Noah. The Skeeny comes in straight out of Buffalo. Took a couple years off. He comes back. He knocks out the champ from 2 years in a row, Sean. And Derek just can't seem to stop winning unless it's the championship game. But Cody comes in and doesn't get his first win right off the bat. Sorry, nephew. Derek wouldn't let you have with a week 1 win there. So let's go. Let's see what we have for top score. Top score was Trish, sitting over there in the corner. Again, just drafting over here in the corner, and she gets top score. And Tom Brady still is your quarterback after the last, 6 years? I think Tom Brady's been your quarterback, Trish. Still getting it done for the Canuck. Knocks off Noah. Let's see. Lowest score is gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be Sean. Wow, former champ, 2 years in a row gets the lowest score. Lowest score of the week, and top performer. Let's see here. Top performer. We've got a couple of nominees here. Let's see. Going through live here real quick. Who do we get? Top scorer. Top score is Kyler Murray for Dad. Beats out Mahomes by 0.2. That's not bad. 31.2 for Kyler Murray. Looks like the top performer of the week. Coming in right on the tail there is Mahomes for Cody, even though it wasn't enough to get it done for him. Mahomes, let's see, Cody, you had Mahomes, Lockett, not bad. Let's see, Russell Wilson was the top for Derek. For Jordan, Mr. Davis was the top for Sean. Hawkinson. I think it's better if we say it like that, just to mess up his name. Brady for Trish. Tyreek Hill for Noah. Murray for Dad. Dalvin Cook for Brad. Wow, when Dalvin Cook's your top performer, that's not really a great week. Prescott for me and Cooper Kupp for Tim. Not too bad, but need to get it done a little bit more next week. So game of the week, I think that's going to be Trish and Noah. That was a pretty good game. It was only a 10-point miss. Let's see the box score of the game of the week there. Let's see. It was Brady for Trish, Chubb for Trish, Mixon, Hopkins, and Thielen all in the 20s. Let's see. Tannehill for Noah, a little low. Zeke, a little low than you'd like. Tyreek Hill, not bad, but still not as great as you want him to be. Let's see. It's Tyreek. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tyreek Hill was your top, and Amari Cooper was right next for Noah. Sorry, I was looking at projections there for a second. But the big guns that Noah wanted didn't really have a game. Zeke had nothing. Clyde Edwards had nothing. David Montgomery, Chris Godwin doing some good stuff. Dr. Z, dude, Dr. Z missed a couple kicks for you. What happens? Dr. Z is like your brother from way back in the fantasy days. He let you down a little bit. He's only projected to get 7, but those couple kicks really cost Dallas the game. So that's a little tough for you. You had Dallas lose, so you needed like a kick from Dr. Z, but your Bucks still won. So which one do you like better? You like the fantasy win or the Bucks win? I'm not sure. You'll have to answer that for me later. But Trish, your top 5 right out of the bat hitting the 20s is really what got you over there. Because after that, you even had a 0. OBJ had a goose egg, and you still ended up with 136 for your points. So pretty good. And Stafford getting over 20 on your bench. And Gronkowski getting over 20 on your bench. Jesus, Trish, oh my God, that's just insane. Doesn't say a word on draft night every single year, and you get an incredible team. Hats off to you. All right, so let's see. Next week, let's go to next week. What are the matchups we got here? The battle of the besties. Me and Noah going up against each other. We'll have to watch something on Sunday, though, then, dude. Let's see. We have Sean and Brad going at it. Okay. Or no, Sean and my dad going at it. Sorry, there's so many Macs in this thing now. I'm getting confused. Mac Daddy and Sean Dad trying to go 2-0. Sean trying to get back in the win column. Brad versus Derek, another 0-1 versus 1-0. Trish versus Jordan. So we have the Canadian and the just close enough to maybe be a little bit Canadian from Buffalo there, Jordan. Trish and Jordan going at it this week. Both trying to go to 2-0. And then we've got, we have the Battle of the Hulbert Men. All right, we have Tim and Cody. Wow, right out of the gate, week 2, Tim and Cody going at it. Let's see, I don't know. Do we want to be inside that house, Trish, on Sunday? You might have to watch football somewhere. Maybe give them the basement, or you take the basement all to yourself and give Tim and Cody the upstairs to kind of to lock horns there a little bit. We'll see. You'll have to let me know how the household functions on Sunday with that. So projections are pretty close for everybody, really pretty close for everybody, not too far apart. So you guys, everybody, good luck this week. And one thing that I'll let you know, so I told you I was going to wait till week 2 to get the fantasy charts out and see what the value is like for our trades. We're going to do a plus or minus of 10. Okay, so just to take you through real quick, like an example of what I'm looking at here. So again, your trade value, go on. I'm using Fantasy Pros as my judgment, but it seems to be pretty tight and close to like CBS. But Fantasy Pros, if you Google it, it'll give you a fantasy value trade chart every week. It'll adjust. But I'm going to do a plus or minus of 10. So we open up the trade window for another day for me to look at it and then go through the plus and minus of the value chart and see where we're at. If it's plus or minus 10, trade will go through. If it's anything past that, it won't. So, for example, right now, Mahomes is your top value quarterback at 18. And then the right out of the top 10 is, to round out the top 10, Brady, Justin Herbert, and Ryan Tannehill is just outside. Brady is at an 8, Herbert's at a 7, and Tannehill's at a 7. So, like, if you wanted to trade Pat Mahomes for Ryan Tannehill, you're not getting it, kind of a thing. So, but if you're Mahomes for Brady, you'll sneak in with that trade, basically, is what that means. The running backs and wide receivers get a little bit more value, obviously, in our league. So, like, right now, Christian McCaffrey is at a 43 value, and Austin Eckler, for example, is a 26. Saquon Barkley is a 26. David Montgomery is a 26. So the top running backs are those top running backs. So if you're looking to trade running backs, get down into like the RB2 stuff where they're pretty tight. So like I said, RB2 is out there, like a Kareem Hunt is around the same value as like a Damian Harris or a Josh Jacobs, where there's like that committee running back. So just keep an eye on the value. Wide receivers, same thing. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill are the top right now at 32. Amari Cooper's at a 22, and he's top 10. So like that gives you a little bit of an example of where the charts are at. But if you're going to go make a trade, pop on the Fantasy Pros value chart real quick and make sure your trade is good and even, so we can keep the league a little bit more competitive. So we get that straightened out. So any questions, let me know. I'll try to do these quick little video recaps every week. It's a lot easier than me typing stuff out. And I'll put it in the chat, and I'm going to try to put it on YouTube. Hopefully it works. All right. See you later, guys. Good luck.